Hi, my name is Karen Noss. So a couple of years ago, Pastor Paul wanted an outpouring of testimonies coming in, so I happened to just write mine down. But that Sunday that I was ready to hand mine in, we were listening to some that were on the big screen, and after hearing those testimonies, I almost felt like I needed to go back and edit mine and make it longer and more interesting. And then I thought, no, this is my story. And I know that it doesn't have to be an extravagant story to come to Jesus Christ. When we came to a service about 8 years ago at Hope Church, I noticed people were worshiping differently than what I was used to in a traditional church. They had something that I surely didn't have. As we continued attending Hope Church, I kept noticing, and I asked myself, how do they do that? What do they know that I don't know? And how do I get there? I just didn't get it. I was missing something and I wanted it. I wanted it badly. I had a problem with drinking, and after years of hurting my family, I decided to get help. And during this time, my mind got clearer and clearer, and I wanted to replace it with something else, something much healthier. I was wanting church more and more. I was praying more, and I was noticing people in church more and more. I paid close attention to the sermons. I would start crying in church, and my family would say, "Why are you doing that?" And I just answered, "I don't know." We continued to attend Hope Church weekly, and I looked around the church one day and I knew what I was missing: a relationship with Jesus Christ. That's what they had that I didn't. This went on for a few years, but I kept praying for it. Many times Pastor Paul would ask people to go to the cross and give their life to Christ. I didn't get how to do that, and how is it supposed to happen, and what makes it happen. I watched people go up there, and I hesitated because it just didn't feel right for me. I didn't want to pretend, and I wanted the feeling to be real. Again and again, I would walk out of the church and was disappointed I didn't make it to the cross. I almost was getting frustrated because it wasn't happening for me, but I kept praying for it. In 2014, at the Easter Sunday service at the Chester Fritz, the worship team played a song I had never heard before. It was called All Things New, and it moved me so much that day, and I wanted him to make things new for me. And that following December, I went to church by myself, and the worship team happened to play that song again. When I heard it in church that day, the tears were rolling down my cheeks. The answer now to my family's question, "Why do you do that?" I know now it was the Holy Spirit moving through me. That was the day I was ready. It was real, to go to the cross. After service, I asked both Pastor Paul and Pastor Keith. I was just kind of lost, and I wasn't sure what I was doing, and I didn't know if I was ready, and I didn't know if I was worthy or if I could please him. And they both had the same response: just ask and pray. I really never believed in prayer, but I am experiencing the power of it now. It took a while for me, but have patience with God, because He has patience with you. Thank you, Hope Church, and bless your hearts.